Evil worshiping friends are the question of Lucifer, a record of things seen and heard in the secret societies according to the evidence of initiates. Chapter 9, How Lucifer is Unmasked. And we continue it with, such have been the experiences and adventures of John Kostka in the psychic world, and they are of precisely the same caliber as his critical method. I may say in conclusion that if spared he will do better in his next book, for he promises another, which is to exhibit in a convincing manner how Lucifer has been vanquished by Joan of Arc. In the meantime we may part from him with due recognition of his absolute good faith and extreme amiability. We may congratulate him on his conversion, and still more upon the very pleasant reading he provides. He does not appear to have unmasked Lucifer, but he has led us into the secret of the best that can be done in that way. Lastly, the point to be marked in connection with the memoirs and revelations of John Kostka is this, that neither in Paris nor elsewhere, neither in Masonry nor in other secret associations concerning that which he has every opportunity to judge, has he come personally into contact with the cultists of Satan or Lucifer. That he chooses to term certain mystical opinions and practices diabolical because they are condemned by the Latin Church is a matter which is perfectly indifferent and exhibits only the forlorn position of a case which resorts to the expedient. But it is highly significant that a man who has mixed among mystics of all grades for probably 30 years, who is affiliated to innumerable orders, and in his present mood would be glad to expose everything, has nothing to tell us of the Palladium, though he dwelt at its gates, and the circles he frequented were at a stone's cast from the alleged Mother Lodge Lotus of Paris. Now, there are real satanic conspiracies. Of course, I'd be more concerned about right-wing conspiracies that have a very real threat to outlaw even other churches and, want to put an end to spiritual freedom, want to conquer the world, not to make things better, just so that their people can be in charge. Not on the behalf of the oppressed against the oppressor or any such thing. And let's be careful about saying some things. They're trying to say the same thing. Maybe people are wrong. Maybe people are, but aren't they trying metaphorical? Isn't the metaphor speaking of the same truths? Aren't things talked about the same in different cultures? The same truth being expressed in the different psychological types? Let's be careful how we judge and figure out things for ourselves. Let's make our own judgments.